Hey there everyone, this is Yui. Welcome to episode 8 of All of Fabric 5. Today we're getting into two main things, one of which is automating the quartz from last time, and the other of which is setting up the infrastructure for auto crafting. So let's get to it. As you can see, between episodes I have gotten rid of pretty much everything over there. That's still there, but we'll deal with that later. And I've dumped it all into storage. It's pretty full. It's got a little bit of room left, but you know, it's working. Got everything in here. The one thing I dislike about this is if I mouse wheel here, it'll still pull it out instead of scrolling. So I have to be a little extra careful there. But since I have a ton of stuff that I have to process, I am making... Oh, the other thing I noticed is when you make these, you'll notice there's no output there. It just goes straight into storage. Right here. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm not sure yet. I'm undecided. But I've expanded down here a little bit to give a little extra room. The lava is working perfectly fine. That tank is full. No, it's got a little left to go, but it's working pretty well. But I've got all this junk. I've upgraded the macerators to steel so that they're faster, and I have a bunch of other stuff. So that auto workstations thing actually has auto crafting tables, which we can use to automate making the quartz seeds. So that was the missing step before, and that's the kind of reason I didn't do it before. But I was looking through the stuff, and there it is. I also found this thermoelectric generator. I honestly don't know if it works better with two sides covered rather than just the one, well, two pairs of sides rather than the one pair. I don't know. We'll see. So I've got the cobble gen, the macerators, and all of this junk for random filtering and whatnot. So let's just pick all this up. And I was going to set it up in this corner, but since I need access to Steam, I'm going to set it up over here. So let's start by setting up the macerators yet again. Here? Sure. Although this has to go, because this one we're going to auto export. And then let's put you in the back here. Oh, I also made a magnet. I was trying to get a few more diamonds via sifting, and I figured the magnet might help with stuff falling into lava. But no, it doesn't. I still can't see it. Alright, so let's export this stuff. So you out cobble in cobble. There you go. You've got cobble. You're good. You'll automatically crush that down into gravel once I give you steam. So let's give them steam. And then that'll spit it out over here, which will make sand. Sand we will take. And that will go into a crafting table. I am not entirely sure how I want to set this up, but we'll try like this for now and see how that works. So let's swap this to output. Output sand. Input sand. Input sand. Now, the nice thing about these... do I really have to set your output side? And out, sand, Oh, well, I guess it has no place to go because it's not used in the pattern yet. So what's nice about these is these slots are linked to up here. So if I put an item in for here, now it should get the sand. There it goes. And this does take the actual items. So, oh, that's wrong. We need that. And that'll make the seed. And if we do the same down here, so that's why I have a few items. Some for filtering, some for throwing in here. So once this catches up, it'll be okay. That's one. Here, you can have this. Now we've got half of it. We need the other half, which is going to be done via inscribers. So let's just throw those here. And we'll export on this side. Sure. Export, export. Okay, down here, we're getting Quartz. Up here, Fluix. And then I guess we'll just keep it the same. Fluix and Certus. These will need power. So we'll put that there. And then this is where it gets fun because we need the growth accelerator. I'm only using one. I've tested this out. Running, well, with no speed upgrades, these aren't terribly fast. So it fills up 1 row and 4 slots before it empties and cycles. So that's as high as it goes. So basically we'll fill almost the entire thing minus the slot at any given point. So it should be fine. Worst case, I do have another growth chamber in storage. Where did that pipe go? I have no idea. I thought I heard it placed, but I am going crazy, I guess. Alright. Extract, extract, you extract seeds, and you extract these ones. And both of you input into here. And like I said, it should be fine. And then we need to take this out. And run it. Out. In. Perfect. Okay. You. Certus. Fluix. And Certus. Fluix. There. So if I need to add another one, I'll just put it on top here. This does require power. It will not be pretty, but we'll just go right over top. And I guess that means over in this corner. We'll throw the generator. One more cable for the top. Okay, lava, cover that up. Can I get out of here? Let's go water. Water over there. And some more lava there. And we'll just bury that. Okay, so we should have power. It's really hard to tell because these have no internal buffer for power. So unless we get some sort of energy cell, it's going to be pretty useless. But that is gaining power pretty quickly. It doesn't exactly tell me how fast, but it's going. And so I think it's all set up. No, one more thing. I've got 2 barrels. Let's connect them up and we'll go Certus, Fluix. And then over here, we'll just say priority of 1. And these will actually be set to insert extract. There, so now it should be a full cycle. If we throw these in here, it'll start. Alternatively, we can throw, oh, it puts it up top. That in here. That'll also go. And then, oh, no, not you. That, and that. And that'll pull them out too. So that's all of the resources gone. And so now it'll start the process. It'll make the seed. Seed will get exported, thrown in here. They'll grow slowly, pretty slowly. Like I said, the bottleneck right now is going to be either sand production. I think the sand production can keep up with 2 of them. And the inscriber is going to be slow. So I think I'm just going to leave it like this. The generator is also going to be slow. So there's just slow everywhere. Oh, the generator might be too slow. Because when I was testing this, I had already had this running for a little while. So I might need to upgrade that generator. And I'm not sure what that takes. Gen Tier 2 is faster. Oh, so it's just a bunch of them. So yeah, I'll probably upgrade that to Tier 2 just to be safe. But anyways, there you have it. That's automating Certus Quartz and Fluix Quartz. They'll very slowly start building up until that's full, and then they'll empty up into these barrels here. So now I need to do a ton of boron crafting, mainly waiting for processors to craft. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And yeah, I'm going to make up a bunch of processors of different types. That way I can start crafting all this other junk, and we'll set up the auto crafting stuff next. So I'll be back in a minute. So the quartz duplication is proving pretty useful already. I've used several stacks of, well, the Certus Quartz, only like a couple of the Fluix. But these are full. The sand is very, very slowly inking ahead. Very slowly. Power was not sufficient. So I added in a second thermal electric generator, powered by the same 2 lava. I just added more water. And I've added in the solar panel that I had as well from the quest reward, and it seems to be fine now. But this has been very helpful, just being able to come down here and grab a stack of those and process them up for whatever I need. Either the processors and, more importantly, the dust to make the different glass. The quartz glass and the cables. They take, right here, fibers, they take it as well. So I've gone through quite a bit of it. I made a stack of each. I used quite, well, not a stack of engineer. I don't have anywhere near that many diamonds. I've used several logic crafting some stuff. But let's get some of the stuff together. We're going to need another terminal. This terminal will be upgraded to a crafting one. Let's check the quest real quick. And in fact, let's claim this stuff. If there's anything good in here. Ooh. Interesting. Haven't gotten it. Oh. I'm gonna have to look up that Magitech stuff. Soot covered redstone. Ooh, deep mob learning. That'll be a good thing to get into. Lava breaks, not as exciting. Sling, okay. Leather. No. There's so much food in this stuff. Portable charger. That sounds potentially useful. Let's see what other random stuff I got. Food, fish stew, which I probably got from a quest reward. More agriculture. Oh, the fertilizer I just got. Anything else there? Nope. Okay, storage. Let's just clear this stuff out. Gold spikes. With deep mob learning, it's not going to be important. Chimichanga. And then I made a couple elevators. That was before, so I can go down and set up the cold water and can. Thanks. I already have one. The lava generation down below, so I don't have to hear it. Oh, another all-in-one tool. Because mine is getting dangerously low. Elderberries, golden boomerang. There's some weird stuff, but it's not particularly useful stuff, huh? Turnip. What am I missing in here? Oh, the dehumidifier, which was a massive fail. Ooh, a slime plushie. The failure of a dehumidifier. Oh, I've got too much junk. Okay, here. Industrial Revolution. Which one am I doing? I'm doing modern something. Industrialization, yeah. So I haven't started that one yet. But I am using those wires, I think, right? Backpack. Industrial Revolution. Yes, I am. Okay. That could be good. Let's just get rid of drops XP. Okay. And that. And you can sit, I don't know. Let's get rid of this. I'll put the little... There we go. I like these little plushies. They're nice. And this will just go... it doesn't even matter. It can go on the floor there, because I don't really use it. Oh, let's claim the rest of these quests. Maybe I'll just do this. Or not. Okay. I already had that, so that doesn't help. Copper drill, okay. Simple diamond chisel. Is that from, like... Is that a chisel mod, or is that chisel and bits mod? What is this? Oh, yep. Bits and chisels for fabric. And then spectrum. More random advancement stuff. Honey cookies, okay. I really want to start exploring that at some point. See what's in there. Okay, well, that's that. We've got the crafting terminal, which we already have. We need to upgrade that to a pattern encoding terminal. They've changed these names. So this used to be a pattern terminal. And then this one here used to be the interface terminal. But I guess people got confused, which is understandable. So now they're pattern encoding and pattern access. So access should be the ones where... actually, I don't know where to put this, so I'm just going to dig into the wall for now, and I can put facades on it later. So access should show me all the machines that have interfaces attached to them, which are nothing right now. And then here's where we will encode our patterns. So let's make a couple patterns. Blank pattern here. That takes a bit of glowstone. I don't have a lot of glowstone. I have to go back to the nether. Okay, well, let's macerate this. Macerating will get you the full 4 at a time. So there's no loss in that. Drop that in there. Okay, pattern. Just one pattern. I really need to get some resources. And there, good enough. 5 patterns to start. It's nothing spectacular. We need... Oh, let's see here. I guess it's math time, because that's going to be a 4K, 4... And I'm out of quartz. And see, that's why I wanted to set up the quartz beforehand. Because you go through a ton of it. Give me that, I need it. I even made some before I started recording, and it's still not enough. The amount of this stuff is crazy. Okay, so that's 16K. So I need 9 and then another 9. Do we have it? And we're good. So that should be 64K, I believe 27 of them. Let's upgrade them if we can. Here, 4K. 9 of those. Upgrade those to 16K. I need more glowstone, of course I do. Because why not? Yep, I didn't make any more. That's 1, 2, 3. That'll be good. And 1 for fun. Then while that's going, let's get an interface. Let's get 2 interfaces. And a couple assemblers. And all this will have to be expanded later. I'm just getting the very bare bones basics for auto crafting set up. That way next time we can dive a little deeper into it. Okay. Oh, I lost it. No, it's right here. 4K. 16. What is this? ME disk drive. Deep item storage disk. Storage for... Hey, that's interesting. I am not familiar with this A2 things. So you will store just a single item, I imagine? Being as it's deep item storage. Oh, and they go bigger. Wait. 256K in basic applied energistics? Is that normal? Because 64K was the highest that I remember, but okay. That's fair. Learning more stuff. Okay, well, we've got that. We need some crafting units. 1, 2, and more cables, sure. 3, 4? 4 to start. 3 of which I'm going to upgrade to coprocessors. That's how many operations the computer can do at once. And the last one will be for the storage. Okay, we've got that. Smoked ham, thank you. Got all this random junk. Ooh, a waystone. Those are surprisingly rare to find. Charged quartz and a fiery crate. Hey, look at that. Storage disk. Don't mind if I do. Now we can just upgrade that one later. This looks like a Majora's Mask. And what do you... Oh, that's... I shouldn't have done that. It's from fishing. We could... Reminds me of Terraria. Shift right click. And random junk from the nether. Including nether bricks. Waystones, let's drop those there. And then lastly, let's get just a handful. 8, sure. Or 2. Oh, this glowstone is killing me. I really don't want to go mining again. Let's see, what options do we have? Quarry. We are working our way towards that, believe it or not. And sifting through emerald dust, though. Oh, dust is so annoying. Or iron. Yeah, dust is way too annoying. Glowstone, here we go. 8 of those, that'll work. I'm going to set this up downstairs for now. There's no great place for it. So here's the energy acceptor. Let's run over here, grab the controller. That should be fine. And then we'll just do... What was that the llama? Let's not put it there. Let's give ourselves a little bit more room. And there. So we've got a computer for crafting. Controller so we can, you know, just for all the different channels. And a very, very pitiful 2 interface setup, which usually I expand this to the full 8, so 4 high, but for now I don't have the resources. I am leaving it like that. And let's go test to make sure we're set up. As a test, we'll come in here, we'll make a pattern for patterns, and we'll make a pattern for glass. Item, yeah, I don't want item substitutions. Oh, it looks like they may have fixed it with fluids though. Okay, molecular assembler and interface, sure. The basics of crafting, and I don't have enough enough patterns, so this though, 1, 2, is full? No, channel's 4. I would have expected that to shown these guys, but they don't. No, don't. Dang it. Is this wrong? Interface. Oh, do they? Just different? I think it's changed since 1.16. All right, pattern. Crafting. One of them. One of those. No, let's try one. Do I need to put crafting cards in these now? No. Molecular assembler. Hang on, I must be missing something. Yeah, well, okay. Well, let me take a look at this and I'll be back in a minute. Well, I was looking through the recipes, and there's the pattern provider, which is what this is, and this is what the interface used to be. So I now have no idea what an interface is used for. So that's great. I'm gonna have to do some studying, I suppose, after this. I've got one of those. I crafted it, threw it there, and it accepts the patterns. So let's go ahead. I've made a couple more patterns, and see, now they show up on the list for a crafting table and the provider. So I should probably take this out because I don't know what it does. But let's go ahead and provider, test out the system. So we've got crafting available, we've got all the ingredients. It's going to craft up the tables, and then the provider start, and it's already done. I couldn't even watch it. But there we go. So we have very basic crafting set up, and now I can expand that. And next time we can get into automating the setting up automation to get this thing loaded with drills, because I don't want to deal with that. But anyways, I think that's going to be it. Right, so we've got all the basics in. The only thing left to do is basically mass produce patterns and expand out the providers now. Not the interfaces, they're providers. And figure out what interfaces do, I guess. But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.